Hello, Guy here from Longshore Consulting. You can find us at longshoreconsultinggroup.co.uk. I want to show you another technique in the sort of calm and peace area. This is particularly useful for if you've got a lot of worries or you're feeling anxious. Very much physiology based again, and it's really it comes from Qigong. I'm a big fan of using Qigong as a way of getting out of our head into our body and finding some relaxation. So I think the first thing to do is to remind you that we sit down too much and we think too much and we believe our thinking too much. So a great way to start moving on from being stuck in thoughts that aren't helpful is to move. So literally, I've posted a vid about all this already called How to Energize and Ground Yourself. So I don't want to run over that ground too much, but a great way to energize and ground yourself is to get up, get moving around, do some shaking as if you were going to do a sporting event, do some bouncing, do some rubbing your hands together. Do have a look at my previous clip called How to Energize and Ground Yourself. So my assumption is you're not desperate to move because you've got up and moved. I often say if you can't think, move, and if you can't move, breathe. So this is a breathing technique to help you with finding some peace and calm and to manage away anxiety. And it's called wave breathing. We feel more calm when we breathe down into our belly. Many of you will know this, and you'll have done this in yoga or Pilates or indeed Tai Chi or something like that before, or meditation classes. So this is just an extension of that, and it's something to enjoy trying to practice. So if you can put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, go into a grounded stance, by which I mean your feet are parallel, roughly shoulder width apart. Parallel, it's interesting, it's a different way to stand than the way you normally would. Just look down, make sure your feet are parallel as if they were on two rails, so they're not 10 past 10, they're straight ahead. That enables you to soften your knees, pay attention to the tilt of your hips. And the way we're going to breathe deliberately is we're going to try and breathe into our belly, then our ribs, then our chest. So it's probably useful if I show this from the side. So it's easier to start by breathing out, breathe all the way out. Try and breathe in first down here, belly, ribs, chest, and then down, out, chest, out ribs, out belly, and again. Hopefully you can see I'm kind of starting to go round in a little bit of a circle at the bottom. So I'm trying to get a wave going. Ribs, breathing out belly, breathing in belly, in ribs, chest, and breathing out chest, ribs, belly. So just get a few of those going if you can. I'll just be quiet and show you. Now, when you get to the bottom of the out breath, squeeze some more air out. This will help you breathe first into your belly. So out, chest, out ribs, out belly, and now this extra breathing out at the bottom of the breath is helping you to really expel that stale air take the fresh new air right down, into the part of your lungs where the most alveoli are. So a nice way to finish this practice is to stand with your feet parallel and pretty close together, maybe just a couple of inches in between your feet, and to position both your hands over your lower belly, just underneath your belly button. This can help you to see whether, for now, all we can concentrate on is, can I breathe into my hands? So you're sort of settling now, you're not breathing particularly deeply, but you're breathing so that the in-breath makes your hands move out. When you breathe out, you can feel that your hands are coming back, squashing in towards your spine. Now you may notice I'm kind of swaying around a bit. This is a nice little add-on, is to just imagine that you're a tree in the wind and you're happy to just sway in whichever direction takes your fancy. This can help you to notice your feet, your toes, and help you to feel grounded. It's great to do in your bare feet, even better to do if you do have access to outside space. Put your feet on the ground so that you earth yourself in the way that all of your appliances in your house are earthed. Better to be part of the earth than separated from it. There's the cat. So I hope you found that useful, and do have a practice of that if you found it helpful. This is Lola. I think she's hungry. Come on then. See you soon. I hope you found that helpful.